Running around doing grown-up errands, so I thought I'd do a quick field report. If anything, just a proof of life. Let everybody know that I didn't blow my brains out at the meet 2 weeks ago. I'd save that for nationals anyway. It's a waste to do it at state level. I did compete at VMI for USAPL State, Virginia. Um, had a blast. I would probably do another separate meet video. Um, had a blast. Felt horrible, low energy. It took almost every ounce of will to even get out of bed that morning, let alone like get all my stuff together, get in my clothes, do the check-in, the weigh-in, which was hilarious. You have to weigh in just in underwear. So I'm a super heavyweight. Weighed in at a svelte 248. Took my pants off. When I took my shirt off, I said, "Behold!" I just did Chris Farley cosplay for the whole day. It's just funnier that way. I got 3 white lights for every lift, which means that's a perfect meet. I felt so terrible. Like, the fact that I was calculating how to get to the bathroom without passing out at an event where I'm competing to lift hundreds and hundreds of pounds. The irony is not lost on me. It's absurd. Anyway, we had some people with us. We all got there. We spent all day there. Didn't leave until after I got my medals. Got a bronze for open, and I'm usually the only super heavyweight over 40 that shows up to these things. So, of course, I won the gold by default. It's fine. It was a comeback meet. Coach was not trying to... I wanted to qualify for nationals in my first meet out. That's ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. Veruca is always in charge. Everybody has this little thing inside them that, they want to be pretty princess and they want to, demolish everything. And, it's childish, and it's also ego driven, and it's a lot of times, like, especially in my case, it's self-destructive. I know that I do that, and then I can be ridiculous. My coach is there to keep me from hurting myself in the name of this ridiculousness, and I defer to him. So, my total was 719. That is I needed to get 860 to qualify for nationals at that meet. But we also have 28 weeks left before maybe a last chance qualifier. I don't, like, a week before the meet, I just stopped getting tied up about the nationals. I just wanted to get there, find out what I can do, get in the habit of even going to a meet, because that's a whole big deal. You have to get there the night before. If they have an early weigh-in the night before, that's great. But if not, your ass is getting up at 5 or 5:30 just to get all your stuff, because you're probably going to be stranded at some place for the next, I don't know, 6 to 12 hours. If you have people with you, you got to figure out where everybody's sitting, pay their admission fees, like $5 or $10. They have to sit there. Hopefully they've brought their extra, I think Amber brought a brick, a charging brick, and she just played on her phone for most of the day, or her tablet. That's smart. Bring books if you're going to watch somebody compete at a meet. The person that's competing probably isn't going to pay a whole lot of attention to you. They have to worry about what the coach, you know, getting in, getting their equipment checked, weighing in, dealing with the coach, talking to the rest of the team, running around like a jackass. In my case, although I wasn't really running around, I just basically I was a stationary jackass. I had a jackass station, and everyone came up to me. Definitely wasn't moving around a lot. Um, the lifts were fine. I could have done a lot more, but we have a coach, so we let him make those decisions for us so that we don't do something stupid. Um, I think I may do one about the meat because I was off my drugs for like 3 weeks, and that was awful. It was awful. I warmed up for my deadlifts by dry heaving in the toilet. Um, I mean, it's good for your core, but it's not optimal. So just, a lot of things happen that just needs to be fine tuned. I'm going to try to get an exemption. And modafinil is a stimulant, and it's considered a performance enhancing drug. I think for normal people it probably is. But for me, it doesn't even bring me up to the level of normal. For me, I need it just to function. And, even then, that can be sketchy at times. I've been on it now for 2 weeks. I feel much better. But, I still popped a migraine Thursday night at the gym. So, it doesn't remove all my symptoms, but it just makes life a lot easier to deal with. And certainly training makes it less miserable. So anyway, I just thought I'd upload this. Still kind of getting in the habit of doing all the social media. I'm still learning a lot about video editing, but I thought I'd give you a quick one. Mostly to let you know that I'm still outliving my enemies. I have not died. And I will see you guys another time.